South Texas fail here once again. Why do you keep watching this crap? Jesus. But in case anyone forgot, I am still just another opinionated asshole with nothing to do with their life.
That's right. I'm just wasting my life. But you, on the other hand, are wasting yours too by watching this. Aren't we so special? Kind of like that moron on the freeway who's doing 40 and a 65. Don't you hate that shit? I know I do. God, I hate that crap. Why are you doing 25 under the speed limit on the freeway? I mean, really, think about it. I know some people are like, oh, that's the safest way to drive, is under the speed limit. It prevents you from getting in accidents and saves fuel. I don't care. If you're doing fucking 25 under, at least in Texas, I believe you can get a ticket for impeding the flow of traffic. But more importantly, yeah, you're saving gas, but you're also fucking slowing everyone else down and causing traffic. And possibly accidents. Because I know that when I get behind someone and they start doing 40 and a 65, and then when it becomes a 70, they're still doing fucking 40, I can't get over because everyone else is fucking flying by. There were 4 of us stuck behind this little fucking Saturn that was doing that. God, I fucking hated it. I just got out of fucking treatment. I feel like shit. I want to get home. And your fucking dumbass is doing 40 and a 65. And then I get over to go around you and you fucking get in front of me. Fuck. Are you that retarded to where you have to fucking be right in front of me? My God, I was stuck behind this person for fucking 8 miles. 8 miles. And this motherfucker's doing 40. And the speed limit is 65. And they're still fucking just doing 40, even though the speed limit goes up to 75. And they're just fucking doing 40. I have never wanted to pull my gun from the glove box and shoot a motherfucker more than I did right there. But I didn't. Well, because I have self-control. But that doesn't mean I can't fucking rant about it on the internet. I mean, but back on the point here. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck gets on the freeway? An area that in Texas is usually 65. 65 fucking miles an hour. And then decides that they're going to do 40. The speed limit of the access road. Now, I'm not saying they got on the freeway and they just did 40 for a... No. They fucking rode the middle lane, sticking right in fucking front of me, doing 40 and a fucking 65 that then goes up to a 70 and then to a 75. Because Texas, we love to go fast. But when you live in a state that can take 15 hours to drive from one end to the other, you gotta go fast. But no, the motherfucker just insisted on doing 40. And it's not like they were a student learner. It's not like they were old. No, this is a young guy who is not paying attention. And then finally, I fucking lose it. I honk at him and get over and then speed up so he can't get back in front of me. And he has the audacity to flip me off. Motherfucker. What would Jesus do? I'll tell you what Jesus would do. He'd fucking rip that bumper sticker off your bumper and stick it up your ass. But my God, fucking 40 on the freeway. And it's fucking 12 o'clock when I left. So people are fucking hurrying back and forth to get shit done before they gotta go back to work. And this motherfucker is doing 40. My fucking God. Why? Why do people do that? It's fucking stupid. It's dangerous. You're fucking going to cause an accident. And on the freeway where the guy behind you could be doing the speed limit, or more than likely in South Texas, 5 or 10 miles over the speed limit, he's going to slam into your ass. Or he's going to hit someone else trying to get away from you. So he doesn't hit you. It's like this. If you don't understand the frustration of this, then I don't know what to say. But I guarantee a lot of you that are of driving age and have driven on the highways and the interstates understand my frustration with this. Because there's no way around it. And you know that once you get stuck behind this motherfucker, you are there for the long haul. Until you can finally find a gap to zip into, or you can get him off the freeway. Or you get off the freeway. Or one of those three fucking options. Because it's, normally I can avoid fuckheads like this. I just figured he was going to be slow getting on the freeway. And he was. And I couldn't whip around because there's a cop behind me. And I was hoping, once that cop gets around him, I can get around him. No, that fucking cop gets around me and traffic behind him fucking starts filing before I can. It's like, motherfucker. And I know some of you are like, well, why didn't you get in front of the cop? Well, that would make sense, South Texas. Get in front of the cop. No, not in fucking Texas. You do that, they pull your ass over. And they pull you over because they've got nothing better to do. I can't prove that. Most cops probably won't. But it's happened to be on multiple occasions. I will be getting onto the freeway, and there will be a cop behind me, and I go to move over a lane, and then they pull my ass over. Apparently, that's something they like to do. And I really don't want to fucking deal with it. Besides, I was going to just fucking get over, but, the fucking traffic. God damn. Couldn't fucking find a 3-second gap to get into. Because every time I look, check the mirror, fucking car goes flying by. It's like, motherfucker, you see me with my signal, and you won't let me in. You cock-sucking whores. But goddamn, why do people do that? And for fucking 7 miles, maybe even 9, because it's a long ways from my house to the oncologist. I mean, fucking Christ, man. Why do people do that shit? That just, bugs the fuck out of me. And it makes no fucking sense. Gas is fucking cheap. I haven't seen gas this cheap since shortly after I graduated high school. Even then, it's still a little high, because when I graduated in South Texas, gas was less than $1 for the cheap shit. Now, it's a little more than $1.20. Gas is fucking cheap. You don't need to save that much fuel. And it's not like your car is so expensive. It's a fucking Saturn, a 2003 Saturn, man. They still make parts for those. And then you're fucking wearing, your hat and all this shit, and you're fucking driving like a douchebag, meaning he's leaned all the way back. He's got his hand on top of the wheel. Just on top of the fucking wheel. Parallel to his fucking eyes. And he flips me off for honking at him. It's like, you little cock-sucking scumbag Steve-looking motherfucker. You. God, I fucking hope you're watching this, because if I ever fucking see your ass again, I'm gonna get in front of you and do that same fucking thing. But I fucking hate when people do that. The fuck? You are on the freeway. Do the speed limit. It's not like it was raining. No, the fucking freeway was dry. My God, it'd been fucking wet for a week. I'd understand if it was still wet. And you didn't want to do fucking freeway speed. But it was bone fucking dry. And you still want to sit there and drive at 40 fucking miles an hour and a 65. And then when it turned into a 70, you kept driving 40 fucking 5. Ooh, and then you slow down when it turns from a 70 to a 75, from 45 to fucking 40. And that's where it's a 2-lane, and I still couldn't get around you because you're such a cocksucker you don't understand speeding up. Anyways, my throat hurts. I'm tired. I've had a long-ass day at treatment. South Texas fail. If you hate the video, awesome. If you like the video, you're dumb. If you subscribe, what the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck all y'all.